Imagine you and your friend are invited in a meeting. Your friend arrived early. He or she is having a little conversation with other group of people. Imagine they start talking about party, alcohol, and clubs, and about discussing about his weekend plans. Now you arrived, well groomed, properly dressed, well mannered. Shortly, people got to know that you both are good friends. Now, in that room, people will assume that you are also into clubs, party, and is crazy about the weekend stuff. But in reality, you never touched alcohol in your entire life. Now, without doing anything, your reputation is gone. Now, in that room, will you go to each and every person and tell that you don't drink? And you can't even do that. That's embarrassing. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hello, my name is Preeti and this is my YouTube channel, Minds Teacher. That scenario which I have just told you is just one example, and we will discuss more about this topic. That friend just become a mirror. That company of him will reflect your personality. If you have a good bond with them, people know you, both of you, for so long time. If that person is doing a wrong thing, people will assume that you are also doing a wrong thing. If that person is doing a very good, noble things in the life, people will assume that you also do great in life. Friends are just like your mirror. You eat with them, you go with them, you hang out with them. Most of the time, you do a sleepover with them. Getting the right solutions from someone who is really close to our heart can improve our life so nicely. But getting the wrong decisions from someone who is very close to our heart can destroy the whole life or can destroy that particular problem. Always remember, between the age of 18 to 20, we make friends, but in age of 21 to 25 or 26, we create connections. So if you want to be that person who talks about more in the finance or the money management stuff, you have to hang out with that person who has the same mentality. If you want to clear that exam, you have to be a good friend to any of the topper of your class. If you want to clear that interview, you have to be good with someone who have just cleared the interview or who is still preparing for the same interview. I believe at the age of 22, we do not make any friends anymore. We make the connections. Now we get to know that what is good and what is bad. And you know that person in and out, about their behavior, about their culture, about their background, and about their mindset. Now, either you can stay with them and make a good connection and build a good future, or you can just remove that person and just break all the bonds and connection in order to secure your future. But also, if that person is into enjoyment, enjoying their 20s, 30s, let them enjoy alone. You have your own commitments, you have to take care of that, focus on that. You have to imagine in that way that if I am sitting with that group, well, that group is giving me a progress in life or problems. I will suggest hang around with people who are still struggling or working hard to achieve their targets, or be a nice person to someone who has already achieved that target which you also want to achieve. And yes, do not hang around with people who just only dream that okay, one day everything will fall on their lap. You know, this is reality, this never works. Either you have to kick your ass and you have to work on it, or it will never come to you. It will never come to you until and unless you are not working. We are a human, we make the bonds. The bonds, in a sense, we tend to absorb their energy, we tend to adapt their habits, their culture. So if you want to adapt to good things, hang around with good people. If you want to just hang around with people who just smokes all the day, drinks in the night every day, not taking care of themselves, hang around with them, you will get to know that your life is getting destroyed. If you want to save your reputation, you have to build a nice platform for yourself. I will suggest be in that table where all the leaders, all the future successors will be sitting there. Hang around with them, be good friend with them, learn with them. The example, the scenario which I gave you in the first part, let's switch the roles. Okay, imagine your friend arrived early and that same meeting. Now instead of party, he is speaking about the business sector, about the finance, and about the finance thing, and talking about spiritual postcards and about news related to the sports and every stuff. which is very useful. Now you arrived well groomed, okay, good. Now you know nothing about these particular points. You know nothing about business strategies. You know nothing about what is spirituality. You don't know what is happening in the sports field. Will you feel embarrassed? I will be in that. Yes, I will feel embarrassed. I will feel very ashamed. But you know what? If you are a good person, that embarrassment will push you forward to at least open the notes, open the books, and either research about those things for, because for the next time, if you will have the same scenario happening like business meetings with a good set of people, you will be well prepared about all the news and updates what is happening in the country or in your own field or on any sector which you think that wise people, good leaders talk about. I believe that we all absorb energies, either it's good, bad, neutral. And sometimes we say that, hey, we vibes a lot. I think we match our vibes. You know, I'm getting good vibes from you. It is an indication that your body is either accepting that person, or sometimes you feel like I'm getting a very uneasy vibe from that place or that person. That indicates that your body is just trying to repel from that person or repel from that area. Now use that thing. If you are sitting with a certain someone and you are getting a bad vibe, bad aura from that person, repel them. Say, I do not want to hang around with you, or ignore them. Just have a healthy conversation and cut that person off. And if you are having a good vibe from someone who you feel like, okay, this person is a genuine person, is a nice person, be a good person with them, hang around with them, learn each and everything from them, grow with them. I know half of you have already made a good bonds with a lot of people, have made already in number of friends in this entire world, either in the other than different countries or in different states or in their own profession. They have made multiple friends. All I would say, yes, okay, you have made friends, good, you have a good personality of connecting with people, but try to connect with only good people. Try to be with someone who you feel like, okay, this person might help me in future if I need help in that thing. As I told you, reputation is built when you hang around with those people, with nice people. And if you will hang around with people, the example I gave you in the first, you will be considered that person. Doesn't matter if you have did multiple good things. That one thing can destroy. By ending this video, all I would say, the choice is yours. They are your friend, they are your colleague, they are your partner. If they are doing something bad, either you can try to change them little bit, or if they are not trying to change or they are not putting efforts, leave them. Show them the door of exit. That's it. Because if you want to be a good person, hang around with good people. If you want to be a nonsense in your life, you know whom you have to hang around. That's it. It is a very short video. Hope you loved it. And if any feedbacks, let me know in the comment. I will see you in the next video super soon. And if you have not liked it, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.